hello folks, welcome back. I'm hoping you're doing well, wherever you are. Now, if you thought that the demonstration was over, know that you're mistaken. Because as you're talking, Tanzania is now on fire. And the Genz, the people of Tanzania, have said they can't allow Samia to lead them for the next 5 years. Check the videos. Yes, you see, yeah, this was a demonstration taking place in front of a military camp. I mean, the military joined them. And what actually shocked me is that even the military of Tanzania did not stop them. Yeah, because in other countries or other situations, you could see the military, chasing people, but this time around, they are in solidarity with the people of Tanzania. This explains why the situation in Tanzania is just messy. And of course, this is another video.
Tegeta hiyo pamewaka sasa hivi saa 2 usiku. Tunaenda mpaka jeshini kule Tegeta Wazo. Tunaenda jeshini Tegeta Wazo kule kwenye kambi ya wanajeshi, tunaenda huko. Mpaka kieleweke.
Yes, the protest is just live, and I've been saying in this video that this swearing in of Samia will actually come with issues because the people of Tanzania have refused to stay calm. Now, the world leaders, especially SADC, yes, have said that the elections was not free and fair, and Samia should step down and call for a fresh election. And I think that's the solution. If she really believes that the people of Tanzania love her, she should step down and call.
You are conducting an election where you are leading, in the words of the mainstream media, you are leading opposition candidate is charged with the offense of treason in circumstances where many people who are acquainted with the law can say confidently that the charge of treason cannot be proven. Your other candidate is also barred for purely technical reasons, and you go into an election on that basis, then notwithstanding that you would have won, and
for a fresh election. Why is she refusing? Because she knows that the moment she does that, she will go home, because the people are protesting are the same people who will vote her out. Okay? So, the world is watching, and the world has refused to even congratulate Samia. Even in a swearing in, only 3 presidents attended. And of course, some even refused to send their message of congratulations because of the shame Samia has put herself in. Yes? So now, remember, ICC is actually, around the corner, because leaders are saying that, in fact, I saw a post here from Kenya here, saying that Samia should release those Kenyans that were killed in the protest.
Ni vyema tutambue kwa uchaguzi mkuu wa viongozi wa serikali ni mchakato wa msimu mmoja tu ndani ya kipindi cha miaka 5. Muda mwingine wote maisha lazima yaendelee. Hivyo basi jukumu letu sote kwa pamoja ni kujenga nchi yetu na kuifanya kesho yetu iwe bora zaidi kuliko jana yetu. Niwasihi tuendelee kuilinda itikadi yetu ya umoja na mshikamano. Ndugu zangu,
of course, yesterday Samia said herself that the people who are protesting were Kenyans, some of them, and she said that there's this news that the people who were murdered in the demonstration, who were killed by live bullets, were Kenyans. So Kenya is demanding the bodies, okay? And actually, there's a man in Siaya whose family is claiming that they want the government to help them, bring the body from Tanzania to Siaya County. It is that sad. I mean, just imagine those are Kenyans who are killed. How about the Tanzania people, the Tanzanians who are killed? Because there's even a video showing, police officers firing live bullets at the protesters.
Yeyote atakayejaribu kuchezea serikali hatutamwacha salama hata kidogo. Hatutakubali hata kidogo. Yeyote atakayejaribu kutomasa serikali hatutakubali. Hatutamwacha hata kidogo. Hiyo tunaisema wazi kabisa. Misingi ya taifa letu, baba wa taifa alikwisha iandaa, na sisi vijana wa leo wa karne hii tuliopata bahati ya kushuhudia utawala wa rais wetu awamu ya kwanza.
There's a video showing police officer, bumping into a restaurant and shooting people who are eating there, who are drinking there. That's how messy the situation is in Tanzania. And you see now, so, if you don't live in Tanzania, you might not see it. Yes, you can't see it. But the people who are in Tanzania are the ones who knows the extent of the damage the Meslu has caused the country. And if you know that the damage is big, why did she choose to be sworn in inside a barracks? Yes? Why couldn't he, just go public like other presidents, allow people, the public to come and witness her, taking oath of office? Why was she hiding? And why did she do it in a hurry? Because she knows that there is no legitimacy. She knows that she did not win the election. She knows that she's forcing her way in. And that is the reality on the ground. That no matter what the government is saying of Tanzania, she won by 30 million votes. If you really won with 30 million votes, then why is the president afraid of swearing herself in public? Why is she afraid of, why should she hide inside a barrack to swear herself in? Why is she running to the army? Because she knows that the victory was not legit, and she knows that the people of Tanzania are having issues with her. Okay, of course she might rule. I don't dispute that, because now she's in office, but her reign will have issues because the people of Tanzania will never see her as their president. Remember, before Samia, there was Magufuli. I tell you what, Magufuli was like Kenya's Raila Odinga. Magufuli was loved. Even in his death, we saw how people of Tanzania cried, wailing, because Magufuli had died. Okay? So, you see, when the people of Tanzania compare Samia with Magufuli, our former boss, people see a problem. And now Tanzanian people are very angry that even Magufuli, who died in power, could not do such things. That's why you see now demonstrations have refused to stop. That's why you see now Samia, the people of Tanzania demands a resignation. Of course, with the situation, I don't expect her to resign. Maybe just another election, because how can she resign after having done all these things? There's no way she's going to resign. But the thing is, bodies are there, people have been killed, and you can see them on social media, and it is sad to actually get power out of people's blood. To me, I reject that. That's not a good thing. You can't force yourself into power by actually maiming people. Now tell me, do you believe that Samia will face charges? Or do you think she won fairly? Do you think the demonstrators are just people from from Chadema who don't want her? I mean, tell me. And also, do you think that the foreigners are the ones demonstrating? Tell me, of course, I'll see you soon. Thank you.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.